Savage, a former mixed martial artist. Remember when he competed for the UFC and for Strikeforce, but he's done it all in combat sports. A boxer and now a kickboxer. He's predicted a knockout. He is 2-0 with 1 KO in Glory, and what a memorable knockout that was. He's coming off a decision win against Brian Lewis at Glory 30 Los Angeles, but man, that knockout of Demario Dennis.
That's going to be played on highlights for many years to come. That was a perfect Glory debut for Guto. And again, he showed a little bit more versatility in his striking as he had to win a decision with Brian Lewis. But you're talking about a heavyweight who can actually move like a lightweight.
This big man returned to the Glory ring at Glory 31 Amsterdam and is one of the most experienced on the heavyweight roster. Here is Hesty Gerges.
Rutan once told me that in Pancrase, when he competed, he always tried to play mind games with his entrance theme, would use something, would wait, would let it play out, in hopes that it would get under the skin or mess with his opponent. Maybe Hesty Gerges is doing the same thing, because he's not going anywhere yet, but well, here he comes. 32 years of age, 49, 16-1, 23 knockouts. He's 2-3 in Glory with 1 win via form of KO. And man, what a career he has had. He's faced a veritable who's who, has wins over the likes of Daniel Guto, and also holds a DQ win over Badr Hari, who of course, if you've been following the kickboxing scene, it's been announced one of the most anticipated fights in recent memory, scheduled to go down December 10th in Germany at Glory Collision against Rico Verhoeven. But of course, Verhoeven has to face Silva tonight first.
Hesty Gerges is one of the fighters I like to watch growing up. He's got very good low kicks, but asking him about the low kicks, he said he's not just known for his low kicks. He's a complete fighter, but again, he doesn't like to be pushed back. And this is where you're going to see Gerges trying to come forward, use his punches and kicks, where Guto's going to use a little bit more distance and try to, hit and move because he doesn't want to be standing in the way of that power of Gerges.
All right, here's the 4-1-1 in this battle of the big boys. Hesty Gerges of Egypt, Guto Inocência, Brazil. Stats courtesy of our friends at Fight Metric.
Right away, you see it's the height advantage of Gerges that's going to play a big advantage at 6'7". He's very tall, but likes to come forward, and that's the biggest difference in this fight. Guto's going to use movement. Gerges is going to come straight forward. There's a lot of fight experience. As Mauro mentioned earlier, he's got 66 professional fights against top names in the division, and I think that's the biggest difference between these two is the high-level fight experience and opponents of Hesty Gerges.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, we are scheduled for 3 3-minute rounds in the Glory heavyweight division. Introducing first, standing on my right and fighting out of the black corner. He was the 2015 World Grand Prix Light Heavyweight World Champion. His professional record, 31 wins with 7 losses, 17 of those coming by way of knockout. His Glory record, 2 bouts, 2 wins, perfect. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, 1.91 meters, and he weighed in at fight time at an even 244 pounds, 110.7 kilos. Fighting tonight out of Brasilia, Brazil, here is Guto Inocência. His opponent fighting out of the white corner, a WFCA European and World champion. His professional career, 49 wins, 16 losses, 1 bout scored even, with 23 big knockouts. He stands 6 feet 7 inches tall, a full 2 meters, and weighed in at 240 pounds, 108.9 kilos. He fights tonight out of Egypt. Here is Hesdy Fighter Hard Gerges. And your referee in charge is Justin Greskowitz.
Protect yourself at all times. At all times. Whatever the rules in the dressing room, right? Okay, so let's go. Right, guys.
From Trenton, New Jersey, you are watching Glory 33. Mauro Ranallo, Joseph Valtellini, Todd Grisham, and the Glory crew on hand for the first time ever in the United States. We are live on ESPN2. We just witnessed a potential ESPN Sports Center top 10 highlight. What will the heavyweights have in store for us? Hesdy Gerges in the white gloves, Guto in the black, scheduled for 3 3-minute rounds.
And what Gerges said in his pre-fight interview, he's a natural heavyweight. He's fought 14 years as a heavyweight, where Guto is more of a natural light heavyweight. Gerges said his power will be too much for him.
Gerges coming off a controversial setback against his male Lont in Amsterdam at Glory 31, split decision in that heavyweight contender tournament. So Lont waiting in the wings to challenge the winner of our main event coming up later tonight. But right now, Hesdy Gerges walking Innocence down. Innocence pivots out of the corner, resets in the center of the ring.
Straightforward versus movement. Gerges does not want to move backwards. He likes to come forward, use a high shield defense, and mix in his low kicks. Guto does a great job at hitting and moving. And that's what he has to do. Keep circling out, stay away from the ropes, stay away from the corners.
Innocence comes from the Brazilian capital of Brasilia. First began training and striking at the age of 4. He's been coached by his father, Carlos Innocence, throughout his career of Mexican capoeira and a BJJ black belt as Gerges attacking the legs.
And that's what you have to do. Against a fighter that uses movement like Guto, it's those low kicks that really slow you down. And you're going to look for Gerges to use those low kicks on the exit of Guto. So when Guto's leaving, he's going to exiting, he's going to throw those kicks.
Rule the push. Again, you are watching Glory Kickboxing for the first time. 3 judges signed by the New Jersey Athletic Control Board, seated at ringside, scoring each round using the 10-point must system. For the winner of each round gets 10 points, opponent 9 or less. It's a prioritized criteria. In Glory, knockdowns are number 1, damage number 2, so on and so forth. Effective strength, level of aggression. We are under a minute now in this first round. Spinning back kick, Guto Innocence coming off again, made his debut with that spinning heel kick KO of Demario Dennis.
Again, that's going to be a hard kick to land against Gerges, who's constantly coming forward and trying to close distance down.
Last time Innocence was in the Glory ring was in May in Los Angeles at Glory 30, where he beat Dutch veteran Brian Lewis. Gerges alternating wins and losses over his last few fights. He represents the legendary Chakuriki Gym. In fact, his venerable trainer Tom Herrick came out of retirement at the age of 70 to train him again.
His coach, Tom Herrick, is one of the most well-known Dutch coaches in Holland. So you can really see that in Gerges' style with the high shield and low kicks.